Good morning everyone. If you haven't already, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, ring the little bell, you get notifications of my videos every Tuesday, Friday, and sometimes we do a Sunday video. This is a carry on from Friday, but if you've not watched Friday's video, it's really interesting. Well, I found it as interesting as well. Obviously we're a Sunday video. Tuesday videos might happen this Tuesday, but I am doing my best to get to the protest in London on the 19th of November, so I'm going to try and do that. So if I do meet you there, it'd be nice to say hello. Probably not going to video it. I might go, I don't want to go live, I just want to go and kind of just experience it, if I'm honest. So the idea is not to take the camera. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm going to try my best to go. And the other thing as well, late upload, because we've just released the new merch. We've got loads of new stuff. The team, Katie, Anna, Kieran and Luke all helped me. Kieran came around, dropped the tanker off, and I got to take loads of photos as well. So very interesting with, that's gone down really well this morning. It's been fantastic. So sorry for the upload again. Might see you on Tuesday, might see you on Friday, but I hope you enjoy this one. Big risk. It's a big risk. Fingers crossed it's not as cold this week as we thought it was going to be. Anyway, hope you enjoy it. See ya. Oh, the merchant website is here or down below. Cheers, bye.
We're into it now, Tom. Get some Westerwolds in. We're grubbed up. Look at that. Coming up lovely. Bit of order steer. Let's get some grass growing. Grand job.
It's Tuesday, it hasn't rained, Rob is back, but it's not dry. That is a heavy bit of kit. The power harrow with a drill, with a press at the front. And I'm just, this is proper farmy. Designs on the back of a thing, designs on a thing, yeah. I'm going to go on the truck because no car available and the team are taking the Can-Am because we're all going to have a look at it.
I'll follow you and we'll talk about the grass seed if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Where are you going? Long field?
Yeah, long field.
Sick truck, need bigger tyres. So, I can explain what we were doing. I was just on the phone. So Dad's going to try and do a run. They start on Saturday, today is Tuesday, and we are... when do we chop? Do we chop on Wednesday? Or was it Tuesday? So a week after we chopped maize. Dad's ripped it all up as you saw, and then Rob has got his big drill, and this is a big heavy drill. He's got tines on the front. There will be technical names for it, but we're calling them tines. We've got the packer in front of that, so it's going to just pack this down and just hopefully make that into a bit more of a lumpiness. And then what we've got his drill back, we've got his power harrow with a drill behind it. So a lot of weight on this tractor. And what we're doing is we're drilling something called a Westerwold. We don't have enough Westerwolds. We ordered them after a couple of pints. We ordered 30 acres, obviously we've done 40 acres of maize. So we've ordered another 10 acres of a ryegrass. And what we've done is the Italian rye should grow as quick as the Westerwolds. The Westerwolds are fantastic because they should germinate at a low temperature. Not 100%, but because it's obviously getting colder and colder as we get on. We're chasing. So he's just, come on Tom, leveling the front up, power harrowing and drilling all at the same time. So it's like a combi drill, I think. So it does everything you want. And then if you're mad keen, you could roll it afterwards. I'm not mad keen, I'm not going to roll it. The only problem with the rolling, it can seal the top, and if it does rain it won't go anywhere, so it won't go into the ground. So what we're going to do, we're not going to roll it. Like we did the grass seeds, we didn't roll, we're doing this. The good thing about the Westerwolds, they are like a 1 or 2 year lay. So if they have a bad year, they'll only last a year. If they have a good year, they'll last 2 years. And Tom, you're going to say, Tom, I thought you wanted to do maize. I did. So the plan of putting a Westerwold in is A, not having like stubble left over for the year. The environment people don't like it. Is he turning there? Is he going through? So he's turning there. The environment people don't like having a stubble left over the year. So it's a good tick in the box. I actually haven't done my SFI yet, so technically I'm not getting paid for this. So some people do get paid for it if they've done their SFI and they're more organised than me. Well done. Well, and if we wanted to spread slurry on this ground, we now have grass into it, so we could feed the seed, the grass. It has to have a bit of cover of the grass, and it being a Westerwold, it should strike really fast in the low temperatures. It probably won't do a lot to start with, but get to February time it will really start to strike and go on. So if we were mad keen, we could do two things. We could get a crop off it, so 40 acres of silage before we even do the maize, so it's called double crop in a field. Or the other thing what we could do is we could graze it. So we've got 40 acres of grazing, so we could let some stock out early and we could graze. And Westwolds aren't the best to graze, they're more of a crop silage mix. But we have the options and we can do it. So yeah, that is the plan, and that is what's going on at the moment. So yeah, we didn't think we'd ever be able to do this, but we have. So, and the third thing as well, which I haven't mentioned, is it's better for the soil. Grass seed will plant a root, and soil structure works really, really well. So that is good. Get a thumbnail. We all feel sorry for Rob being in that tractor cab. Getting his ears bent off. Some serious weight in it. You can tell when he even goes down the road. So the plan is, like I said, we ordered 30 acres. We didn't think we'd get on it all. It's all grubbed up really, really well, and we're all getting on 95% of the field, which is amazing. So we're going to mix the rye with the Westerwolds, so that last 20 acres to do, and just mix them all together so it kind of binds. But we haven't got the 10 acres yet. So we'll put these Westerwolds in, and if we can get the Italians, we'll chuck it in. If not, we'll plant the Italians in on their own.
Yeah.
And pray.
Yeah, pray.
Pray. Do it.
Because it could be better than the of you. Talk about the seed when he gets going.
Yeah. Right. So we're going to try and get them other seeds today, and we're just going to chuck them in here. So yeah, that is a Westerwold seed in there. We could have done with another 100 kilos, but hey ho, that's Dad's mission today. Agile. Thanks, Roberto. And Roberto was the chief pusher, if you remember.
Chief pusher.
Everyone loved you last time.
Everyone said at the end of the day, when you see everyone else putting a chain or a rope on the front of a machine, the time it takes, we never stopped.
Yeah, no,
never
just
stopped.
keep moving.
And you've still got to have a bloke there who's got a machine to pull it out, whether it be the chopper that stops or another cart that stops.
Yeah.
You're not chopping any maize when you...
No, yeah, it's all downtime.
Yeah. That was all Rob's idea. Listen to Rob.
Oh, that must just be the label.
That must be the label. I can't tell you what seed is in it. In the other one we had like a seed mix.
Hell
Maybe
yeah.
because it's not a mix.
Well,
We just know it's a Westerwold. It didn't even say Westerwold on this. But these two we got it off again. Barnenberg. And we got a free pair of sunglasses when we bought them.
Three pairs of sunglasses.
Yeah, they're in the cab somewhere.
The sun's come out.
The sun's come out, we're going, and he's doing a really, really good job, I think. Well, he's not getting messed, he's not getting too claggy, he's not getting stuck. Anyway, we're going to leave the team to it, we'll chat to him later, we'll chat to Dad later. I'm going to sort of crush system out. Right, I'm going, Dad. Just need those with 100 kilos. Oh God, that wasn't a good start running, was it? So we've got a bit of a problem. These were meant to be mixed half and half with the Westerwolds. That's what my agronomist said. And but time is money, and we didn't have the time to grab these. So, how much seeds you got left?
What?
How much seeds you got left in there?
It's empty.
That's the problem. Yeah, you out with that? Really hope this is the right one. These have a ticket on them.
Just rip this one.
Oh, you've done well. 10 out of 10 for Anna. Fingers crossed they grow. Mental that, isn't it? There's 10 acres. Because that would be putting 10 kilos to the acre on. So not a lot. It has it on this. What does it say? No idea. No idea. The agronomist just tells me and Rob just puts it in there. That's how these things work. Worked up alright? Nice. Not too badly. That'll be.
All things considered.
Considering it is, what's the date today? 12th of November. You wouldn't be doing this last year. So fingers crossed, in 14 days we might have something happening.
Should look green.
Maybe.
Well, it's not makes it do.
Right, yeah, but sometimes you got to adapt, haven't you? It's farming.
I trust it, brother.
I wouldn't trust me. Right, there we go.
Oh no.
So Rob just said it is Mrs. birthday today. I'm not gonna say what you just said on camera though. She won't watch this. Just remembered that it was her birthday because I was mentioning the date. So gotta love it. Gotta love it. We're all the same. All the same.
Just say we're all the same.
We're all what? Blokes. So we are back to the job that Tom has done absolutely nothing. That's you. Is that compaction, that right there, Dad?
That's compaction with Alice Chalmers Model B. 1947. That was the width of work as against what's modern now. Running past him when you may see that on the film. Me just checking that Rob was all right. Rob, I know it was Robert. I was going to say Robert. Rob was all right, and we was managing to do it. Started on Saturday. Lovely Saturday, we did really well. The rain on Sunday didn't do us any good at all. It wouldn't have helped starting on Friday because this was so wet when we grubbed it, and there were a few ruts, as you've all seen. What you're going to do, how they're going to fill with water. We've got a field here besides one spot there and the top corner, which we know bad, couldn't even plough those areas. Everything else has been drilled nearly. Fantastic. The other field, the long one, the bottom, besides where we know there's a drain issue, we're going to do this winter. We've left it open. It may flood, it may be wet. There's no point in trying to go through it. We're going to dig through it. We'll do it. It's a nice little winter project for me. Same up here, we'll catch the drains up here. I've got a drainage idea plan. We found the 6-inch main. There's obviously drains that have been blocked, like that was under the road. We'll catch them, we'll put it to there. We've got an exit now, we've made a better track. Yeah, it's good.
So you've just done some more grubbing today.
Yeah.
So we were still harvesting a week ago, the maize, and nearly 90% of it's drilled. Rob's just finishing now. We'll probably drill again 95% of it, a couple of drains to do. But yeah, Dad has done really well. I can't take credit for any of this.
It's always a gamble. If we're in November, Westerwolds will strike 4 degrees or above. They will take Westerwolds. We've ordered 30 acre of Westerwolds. We got so excited, crop came off really well. I started grubbing. We'll put everything in we can. So we've 30 acre of Westerwolds has gone in, and we've 10 acres of a very quick growing Italian ryegrass, and that will be mainly on the headlands, particularly in this field, which is all Westerwolds in the middle, and then headlands will be Italian ryegrass.
Coming in January, February,
yeah, just to see the difference.
Hopefully we'll see at the end of this video. I'll show you a little bit, but if we don't, because we are getting quite caught up with videos, which is good, we're a bit more like up to date, and hopefully we'll see a little bit of something. But if we don't, there's no drama. The reason why we would put a grass lay in and not just leave it as a stubble is,
well, it's for it's better for the land. It's good rather than leave it open and let it get flood and washing and any this and other. And if it does take and it does get a cover, don't get me wrong, it's a bit of a gamble, but if we do get a cover, it'll grow February, March, April, when we probably couldn't get on these fields. Remember how wet they are when we ploughed them for maize. They weren't going to be much better if it's a wet spring, but if there's grass here and it can be growing, we can either graze it early if we're struggling with forage, or we make an early cut of grass off, then muck it hard and put it back to maize. Or we can leave it for a year, crop it probably 5 times, because it's the sort of grass, crop 5 times, make the right clamp, and then we've got silo, and then decide what we're going to do after that, whether we're going to do maize again.
This is para-harrowed, but not as deep as what we did for maize. You can tell, because our agronomist was all about getting you healing. You can't get your healing here, so it is harder, but it's tackier as well. You expect it to be dry in spring.
Well, it was very wet on Sunday. Sunday spoilt the porridge, really. But hey, we'll work around it. It's like a farm. Every day is a challenge, and every day you're trying to improve. You're trying to do that little bit extra, and so you can give 20% to the government. That's the thing. Don't get me on 20%, but you do that bit extra because you've got to cover the other costs.
Anyone gets the inheritance, don't they?
But hopefully, hopefully it will pay off. It's just a question to what level it'll pay off. It's like a bag of till is better than putting another ton of cake into a cow.
Yeah.
Fertiliser's cheap because you're using the sun and everything else. What's going to hurt it more than anything, it really does not worry me, but makes me think, ugh, is the cold winds we're going to get next week.
Yeah.
It's going to be cold winds. We could have just done with another 2 weeks of really good, mild, wet. No matter how wet it is now, it's in the ground. The grass seeds will come. It wants to be mild. It doesn't want to be frosty though, when it's just poking its head out. It can sit there, it'll warm up again. We're on the coast, we don't get hard frosts as a rule, chances are it'll be good.
If you see me tanking on Instagram or Snapchat, you know that we got a hard frost and my grass seeds aren't doing anything. But you wouldn't expect to be doing this
No.
the 12th of November, would you?
No, the latest I've ever put grass seeds in has been the 21st of November.
Oh, so it's close
21st, and they took. And it was, again, it was one of these, do I or don't I? Oh, sorry, let's put them in. The spuds were out and everything else, field and finished, and they took. And they were alright, they did very well.
Anyway guys, hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please get a thumbs up, subscribe to your YouTube channel. Big thanks to Rob Sanderson again, been an absolute legend. I'm going to take my godmother's weight block back.
Yep.
Dad is going to sort out Nick the Can-Am, because he's going to go with that and go sort his tractor out. That Can-Am, by the way, we use it every single day. It's mad how much we do use it to just...
All of a sudden, once you get to know it's there, it's so easy.
Yeah.
Jump in, go. Jump in, go.
It's only got running 2 farms, isn't it?
That's right. Well, yeah.
Running, I guess.
Well, I mean,
I say that loosely.
To think, you know, we're on one farm with 150 acre and all the cows. Now we're 250 acre plus.
And then
hey,
there's 250. There's
we're more stock.
520 acres at the moment, Dad.
Fact, we're 520 acres. So we're busy. Right, can I get off?
Yep, I'm going to take this. Thank you.
See you later.
Give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the YouTube channel. And we say that, but we have got a good team with us all, haven't we? And the guys on the road are doing a great job. You're just seeing more stuff going on there. So anyway, right, love you in a bit. Try away.